Alright, friends and fellow VEDSies, I've been resisting it for a long time, but it's time to get this damn bedroom in order. Alright, well, it's not perfect, but I can at least maneuver around considerably more easily than I was able to before. Hello, friends and neighbors, it's September 19th. New Pottermore chapters are up, and my productivity for the morning just went right out the window. I just got to the chapter, and Pottermore is currently unavailable. Of course it is, because everybody's logging on to explore the new chapters. Okay. Well, I guess productivity isn't gone after all. I have never seen this mug before. Ever. Not sure where we got it. So while I was cleaning my room yesterday, I happened to find this, which is a Game Boy Advance SP that Alicia loaned me so that I could play Pokemon, because Alicia got me started on Pokemon. I didn't grow up with Pokemon. By the time Pokemon was really popular, I was in high school, so I wasn't really into it. My brother watched the show, and of course Alicia was like super into it. But then Alicia introduced me to Pokemon Fire Red, which I have been playing, slowly learning how everything works, and it seems like the sort of thing I would have been interested in if I'd been like 2 or 3 years younger when it became really popular. And now I'm sitting here thinking I should really finish writing the Lord of the Rings review, or at the very least do some filming for the Lord of the Rings review. But I'm also looking at this continuity playlist that Jesse put up a little while ago and thinking that maybe I should do something similar, since I'm introducing a lot of new characters lately. And so just to keep everything clear in my head, I've got my continuity page on my Tumblr open, and I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking that it should be updated because there are some things there that are out of date from videos that I've uploaded. And so this is a pretty good illustration of why I have a hard time sometimes getting things done, because working on one thing will remind me to work on another thing, and I'll work on that thing, and that'll remind me to work on another thing, and that'll remind me of something else that I want to do, and I'm like Colin Singleton, but with productivity. Hey, so you remember that review of Disney's The Little Mermaid that I was talking about a little while ago? It is up on Cassie's Tumblr, which is intelligencehavingfun.tumblr.com, and I will read you the disclaimer, just so you know. I mean, if you've seen my Books vs. Movies reviews of The Little Mermaid, then you already know this, but I'll read you the disclaimer anyway. Nostalgia-ridden fans of this Disney movie, beware. The review's not as incendiary as it would have been if I'd written it, I being Cassie, but the guy and siblings have very little love for this classic. You've been warned. It contains a lot of the same stuff from the Books vs. Movies review of The Little Mermaid, but there's some new stuff in there too, some stuff that I've not really changed my mind on, but I've had a little bit more time to reflect upon. So go ahead and read it, and yeah. And now I am getting ready to head to Bowling Green for my weekly praise team rehearsal, and I've actually had a decently productive morning. I am almost finished writing the Lord of the Rings review. I am in the midst of the final round, and I probably only have a couple more pages to go. I did update the continuity page on my Tumblr, and you can go check out the new stuff there. And I got most of today's VEDS video edited, except of course for this part that I'm doing right now, but I'll get that edited when I get back. And last night I cleaned my room, which I've been needing to do for a while. Alicia got me into the habit of using my whiteboard to create a to-do list each day for myself, and unfortunately I've gotten out of the habit of doing that, and I should really get back into the habit of doing that, so maybe I'll start doing that again tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to head to Bowling Green, and I will see all of you VEDSies tomorrow. Oh, and it is September 19th, and I would be remiss in my duties as a nerd if I did not take this opportunity to say, Yar, ahoy there mateys.